that address, Scottsburg. 2742.
2122.
What's going on?
Hi.
Why are you throwing these out the car?
What?
Why are you throwing these out the car?
Oh, those are not mine. How was that?
Did you hit that?
What?
The crosswalk? Because it has damage that matches your car on there. It's got a Volkswagen skid plate that's underneath. As a mechanic, I know what a skid plate is.
I'm trying to get the car started.
Did you hit that?
No, I did not.
It's okay if you did by accident. I'm just going to check the cameras real quick. I'm just going to check the cameras real quick.
No?
Okay.
My car won't even start, sir. Like,
How long have you been sitting here for?
probably like 10 minutes now.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from my house
Where's your house at?
at off 6th Street.
6th Street? Okay, do you have your license on you? Bro, 42 to talk one. You have registration proof insurance?
Sorry about that.
You're fine?
Like I said, this is a rental.
You never told me that.
My license.
Where's your registration proof insurance?
If you want to look, sir,
I'm not gonna look. It should be in your glove box. That's usually where people keep it.
it's a rental.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
How long have you had the car for?
Today.
Today? Okay. Is there any particular reason why that crosswalk sign that's down
I'm really
has the
not
same
sure,
markings
sir.
that matches this car? Is there any chance that you might have hit it?
I don't know.
What's that?
No.
No?
Sir.
Okay. You want to pull your car up behind her?
Sir, it won't start. I told you. I've been stuck here. My car will not start.
Okay. So where are you coming from?
House.
Well, where are you going?
My house.
I know, but where are you coming from?
Store.
What store were you at?
This store.
Did you buy anything?
Yes.
Do you have any proof that you bought anything?
I got a vape, honestly.
Okay. So these aren't yours. So for any reason I was to fingerprint those, it's not going to come back with your fingerprints on it?
Those right there are not mine.
Okay,
No,
I'm just
sir.
asking. I'm just asking. Have you had anything to drink today?
No, sir.
Okay. Is there any medical marijuana in the car?
You know what? I do have my medical card.
I know, I noticed once I saw the back of your license. You don't have
I
to...
might have some in here. I'm not positive.
Okay. How long have you been sitting here?
Probably about 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Maybe 10.
10?
5 minutes.
Okay.
I do have my medical card if you like to see it.
Okay. So what's your address now?
As of right now, oh well, it's
Alright, so I'm going to check these cameras. Okay, you're not free to leave right now. You are being detained because there's red markings on that light pole that matches your car. Okay, so if you're honest with me and tell me that you hit that, we don't have to go through all that. I'm not going to get you for a hit and run, right, because you're still here. But if you're going to continue to lie to me, then there's going to be a lot of citations that come in from that. So is there anything that you want to tell me about that light pole? No? Because there's cameras all throughout this intersection, right? You know that, right? Accidents happen. It's not a big deal. But it doesn't make sense that your car is the only red car, right, near the only object that's down on the road with red markings on it. You know what I'm saying? See where the dilemma is? So I'm going to look underneath your car, see if your skid shield's there. Okay? If your skid shield isn't there, like, so I have your skid shield right next to the pole, then now we're gonna have a different conversation. So how do you want this to go out? Are you gonna Are you being honest with me and you didn't hit that pole? Or do you want me to jump through hoops to figure out that you hit that pole?
I don't know what to say.
Huh?
I got nothing to say.
You don't want to tell me? Okay. Yeah, she's leaking oil pretty good. Missing skid plate. Yeah. Have her step up. Step out of the car for me, please.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Hello. Can you step out of the car for me, please? Bravo 42, you can change this to a traffic crash. I'll be out with one car at the intersection.
Copy.
Good.
Hey, can you check the cameras at this intersection and see if this, if possible, and see if this red Volkswagen was the one that hit this crosswalk pole for me?
Alright, so what?
Hello? Yeah, I'm sending you a question.
Is there a reason why your car would be leaking oil? Okay. Because there's a puncture in your oil pan.
Julie, so you can put me on the duty stop.
Copy.
Get a license already?
What's that?
Fort Myers, Bravo 2410-4.
I mean, look how tucked back her wheel is.
No.
So it comes back to Palm Beach in Alva, but she says that she stays in Palm Manor.
Coming from Pine Manor, coming north.
6-1 Gator, okay.
Hey,
Ma'am, can you get off the phone, please?
2135.
Ma'am,
what?
can you hang up the phone, please?
What?
Because we're conducting an investigation
Conducting an investigation for what?
for the hit and run traffic crash involving your car. So I have some questions to ask, okay? So,
Not the phone.
okay, thank you. So, what time did you get to the mall?
Nothing risky.
I'm just going to inform you of your rights, okay? You got it? My partner is going to tell you your rights so I can ask you more about this, okay?
You have the right to be silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice for asking you questions. And have you listen during questioning. Not a court lawyer will be appointed for you from any questions you wish. You decide to answer any questions without a lawyer present. You will still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering any time until you talk. Understand these rights I'll respond to. Yes, you do. After previously requested, any law enforcement officer allowed you to speak to an attorney. So tonight, while we're here with you, have you requested to speak to an attorney? No?
This is just about the traffic
With
crash,
these
okay?
rights in mind,
Hold on.
just talk to an attorney.
Yes. So, you coming from 6th Avenue, right? That's where you currently stay. You don't stay on the Palm Beach anymore, right?
Wait, I'm available.
Okay. So,
Copy.
you went to the mall at one time.
I really got nothing to say to y'all.
What's that?
I have nothing to say to y'all.
Well, you said that you wish to talk.
Traffic stop.
I'm just asking you what time you went to the mall.
I just run Grand, go ahead.
What's that?
The mall has been
I
closed.
know, but you said earlier that you went and purchased a vape,
16592.
right?
It wasn't from the mall.
16592.
You said you were coming from the mall and you're going back home.
I've been driving around.
Okay. Where were you driving around?
Around the area.
Is there any chance that you might have hit that pole? I'm just trying to figure it out.
I don't think so. No.
You don't think so? Because if you definitely didn't hit the pole, you would know for certain that you didn't hit the pole. And you're slurring your words.
I have nothing to say to y'all.
You're slurring your words, okay? Can you stand up straight for me? Have you had anything to drink today?
No, I've not.
You have not had anything to drink? Are you under the influence of marijuana? Because you said you had the The
I do
medical
my
marijuana
medical card,
I know.
yeah, but
Have
no.
you smoked today?
Today, yeah, I have my medical card.
Okay, when's the last time you smoked?
A couple hours ago.
A couple hours ago. I saw that you had prescription medication. Are you prescribed anything?
Yes, I have my medical card.
No. The prescription in the orange container, like the little pill bottle in your purse.
Oh, that's my grandpa's.
That's your grandpa's?
He left it in my car.
Left them in your car? What's your grandpa's name?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I believe that you're under the influence of alcohol and or narcotics. Okay. I know that your car was involved into this crash because there's no way you were just driving around with your tire tucked all the way back to your fender well and oil leaking from your oil pan. Okay. So to dispel my fears of you operating a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol and or narcotics, are you willing to just participate in some field sobriety exercises to dispel my fears?
Hello?
Can you hang up the phone, please?
Hey, I'm talking to cops right now.
Can you hang up the phone, please?
I'm at Edison Mall.
Can you hang up the phone, please?
They asked me to hang up the phone.
Hang up
He's
the phone.
ripping the phone from my
Hang up the
hand,
phone.
Dustin.
2139.
Conducting an investigation.
Are you willing to participate in field sobriety exercises to
No.
dispel my fears? No?
We are switching from a crash.
Okay, turn around. About 42, 1 and 2.
2140.
The videos.
That shows it.
What?
You hitting a pole.
Be trying to hit you?
No, hit the pole.
When you tried to make a right turn into the Edison Mall, you ran over the barrier and hit that pole.
Look, I was investigating the traffic crash. I switched hats, okay, to a criminal. That's why I read you your rights, okay? Because I believe that you're under the influence. I can give you another chance and participate in some field sobriety exercises if you want. I'll take you out of cuffs. We can run through the field sobriety exercises together. If you're able to dispel my fears, right, we'll get you a ride out of here.
Copy.
Okay? Now I'm going to ask you again. I don't ever give anybody second chances, but just in case you didn't understand, okay? Are you willing to participate in field sobriety exercises in order to dispel my fears if you operate a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol and or narcotics, or I'm just going to base it off my observations thus far? No? I need a verbal yes or no.
No, sir.
Okay. Bro, 42 FSCs refused.
10-4.
Sorry, 3.
That's just a flight concern.
83, go ahead.
So once we get you down to the jail, okay, because you are currently under arrest for operating a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol and or narcotics, being that you are unable to dispel my fears, I'm going off my observations of your slurred speech, okay, and your disorientation, okay, and it was hard for you to get out of that car. You're kind of wobbling all over the place, all right? So I'm just basing off my observations, all right? So once we get down to the jail, I'm going to request a sample of your breath, okay? So I'm now requesting that you submit to a lawful test of your breath for the purpose of determining its alcoholic content. Are you willing to submit to the test?
What if I said no?
It's up to you, yes or no?
No.
No? Okay. If you fail to submit to the test I requested for you, your privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended for a period of 1 year for first refusal or 18 months if your privilege has been previously suspended as a result of a refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to submit to the test I have requested of you, and if your driving privileges has previously been suspended for a prior refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you'll be committing a misdemeanor. Refusal to submit to the test I requested of you is admissible to any evidence into any criminal proceeding. So I'm asking again, are you willing to provide a sample of your breath that determines alcoholic content? No?
If I have to?
It's yes or no?
No.
No?
No.
None of us. Anything in the car that you want? Phone, purse, anything?
I mean, my phone and my vape. That's all.
What about the bag?
That's my bag.
Huh?
It's a rental car. That's not my bag.
You had the bag on you. Literally in your lap.
I was looking through it when you wanted to know
Whose bag is
whose
it?
car it was. It's a rental car. I'm not sure whose it was.
Is there going to be anything in that bag I'm going to know about?
Not that I know of.
Okay, because you reached in the bag and retrieved items that I requested
Sir, if
of
you
you.
look through it,
Which was your ID.
what I believe was in it was the registration and insurance. Okay, I gave you my ID. I was looking through the rest of it.
Okay.
That's all I want.
Hey, I'm going to put her in your car for right now.
If I can get my phone and my
Yeah,
vape,
I'll
though,
get you. Hey, I'll get you.
at least my phone.
Yep. Buffalo 2 1 in custody.
2143.
Buffalo 2, do we have a female available for a search? We're gonna wait. I'm gonna get a female to search you before I put you in our car. Okay?
Right here?
Yeah. You want to hang out with her? I'll search the car for tow.
When are you? TV4, go ahead.
Yeah,
2145. TV4, what was your traffic? You're a little low volume.
about what I informed them of.
Copy. Tequila 310-4.
Her bag, the one with the heart on it, has a wallet in it.
Yeah, the purse that had the pills and her wallet and all that stuff.
Grandpa's.
What's your grandpa's name?
Oh, my grandma's. They were my grandma's. Yeah.
Okay, well, you're in possession of someone else's pills, which is a misdemeanor offense.
She left them in my car.
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
Okay, but they're not yours and you're in possession of it, which is a misdemeanor crime. Yeah, so there's red markings on the pole. Then I walk around, thought this car was gonna leave. I waited like 2 light cycles, and it's still here, so I approached the car, and it's pissing oil. Missing the skid plate, that's that skid plate. I know a Volkswagen skid plate. And her front tire is completely smashed into her fender well, so.
Well, either way, you had PC for a traffic stop because you sat there and watched her stop stand parking.
Yeah. So.
That way you got 2 different forms.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a seat for me. Thank you.
Go ahead.
All right, step out for me, ma'am.
Tag Delta Victor 8163 Yankee, AV 8163Y on a silver Chevy Silverado. Copy.
Cool. Little slippery.
Got a fucked up leg.
You're good. I saw your shoe slipped out. No big deal.
43.
You alright?
Not really, no.
Alright. Sweet. Let's go this way. We're gonna get you checked in real quick, alright? Anything hurt on you? That way I can let them know?
Yeah, actually. Previously, I was in a car accident and I broke my...
Anything from this crash tonight specifically?
No, sir.
No? Okay. You're good. I'll walk super slow with you. I'm gonna help you out just a little bit. That way you don't fall, okay?
There's no reason I'll fall. I'm seeing a lot of pain.
I got you. How long have you been in pain for?
Well, I crashed my car about in July.
July? Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you go to the hospital?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
They told me to take it easy. Like, how the fuck does that go?
Yeah. Driver's side? And then we'll get you down there. It's probably gonna take you about 2 hours to do your paperwork.
So about 2 hours before you make a phone call?
Yep. Yep, you'll be able to make a phone call.
So
Are you out on
phone call tonight?
Yeah, you'll be able to make a phone call tonight. Are you?
I disappointed my grandpa so much. I was supposed to work for him this morning.
Okay.
Did you work for him this morning?
No, I was supposed to work for him.
Oh, like coming up tomorrow? This one right here. This one right here. You're good. Yeah, I'll hand it right back to you.
I'm finally doing good, man. Like,
Are you on probation right now?
no,
Out on bond?
no, sir.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think so. I had this thing. I was arrested back in, I think it was May.
Of this year?
Yeah, but I had a court date, and like, I said it was the 16th of this month, but then they showed up on the 15th of this month.
Probably on his way from.
And I don't really know what's going on with that, honestly.
Okay. Alright, I'll figure it out. I'll try to see what I can find. Was that through Lee County?
Yeah, if you can look it up, actually, they said, like, I had a court date on the 16th, and then
Of September or August?
August.
Okay.
Of August 16th, I was supposed to have a court date. But on August 15th, my public defender showed up, and she, I guess, presented herself for me. And it was saying that I would be notified of all this, and I wasn't.
Okay. I'll see what I can find. There's only so much I'm allowed to see, but I'll see what I can find once we get down there, okay? Alright, step out for me, ma'am.
4-3 now.
We're just gonna walk down the sidewalk from there because it's super busy today for some reason. Ready? Faster we get you in, faster you get out. You know what I mean? So, you'll have first appearance in the morning. They'll set bond for you, okay?
I'm getting French fries.
This is so funny.
Okay, Alpha 27. 3YS.
So we're gonna go around this pole, and there's gonna be that door right there. We're just gonna walk through that door, and then we're gonna wait for a nurse to come out so I can hand her your medical clearance paperwork. She's just gonna ask you some basic medical questions, like if you want to kill yourself, anything like that. And then we'll get you in. As long as I can get a computer, hopefully.
Can I help you?
I got one female adult.
Thank you.
I'll get your paperwork knocked out as fast as I can. And then we're gonna walk over to where you see where old Sheriff Marcino's face is over here. I'm gonna stand right here and wait for them to come out, okay?
That's fucked up, man. I'm not gonna lie.
He's everywhere, bro.
My teeth down.
So you were saying in the hospital you would rather me speak to your attorney. Is that what you were talking about? So I don't want to ask you any more questions then, okay?
I remember you speak to my attorney, yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay from the crash. All right, we have you on video in the pole.
Sister available.
Let me make sure there's not like a fire alarm behind you. All right, cool. You're good. How bad was your other crash? Pretty bad? Same car?
I fucked up my leg. No.
Different car? Mm-hmm. Was it your car?
Oh, yeah.
Is that why you're renting this one?
Yeah.
Did you used to live in Cape? That's where you got pulled for the last one, right? You got in trouble? Was it Pine Island?
We used to always live with my grandparents.
They're the ones in Little Palm Beach?
Man, they're gonna laugh at me.
They're gonna be glad that you're okay, because it could have been a lot worse.
That's true, yeah.
If that thing would have came backwards and hit you through the windshield, you know what I mean? That could have done some serious damage to you. You know?
We're supposed to work tomorrow.
What do you do for your grandfather? Like, what does he do for work?
He owns his own company, right? I work for him. I've been for about a year now. I've been like a plumbing apprentice, I guess you could say.
Oh, nice. How do you like that? You have to deal
I
with like
love it, honestly. Keeps
poop
me
and
busy.
toilets and stuff like that.
We don't really do that. We do a lot of like underground, like so there's like commercial and then there's residential. We do a lot of commercial work, which is like malls that haven't been built yet. You know what
nice.
I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of underground and the wall shit. So it's not like nasty toilet shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hear plumber and I think of like nasty toilet.
That's what I
type
think,
shit.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't deal with none of that type of shit.
I feel it.
My grandpa had this one job he wanted to go on. It had to do with urinals and like shit. I told him no. No, that's what I do with my grandpa. I'm trying to, man.
You'll bounce back from this if you want to, you know.
I want to, that's for sure.
You just gotta make better decisions. You know what I mean? So I watched you sat there at the light for a couple cycles. You weren't moving, so I was like, okay. Then I saw that your car was red that matched the pole. That's when I started asking the questions. You know what I mean? So, and then once you refused to talk about the traffic crash, that's when I switched back to the criminal. That's why we read you your rights. Okay.
I understand.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
I haven't met you yet. Medical clearance. Don't worry about the deployment. Traffic crash, SIM card crash, DUI.
I'm gonna ask you a few medical questions, okay? Do you have any heart